So what would an average golfer shoot at an iconic golf course like Pebble Beach? Well, in this video we're going to find out courtesy of TrackMan's Virtual Golf 3 simulator. So I was lucky enough to use the facility look close to me, not able to go to Pebble Beach in real life. This is the closest I can get. I'm going to talk you through some of the shots I played, why I played them, how I played them, what mistakes I made, and basically we're going to see if I can break 80. It's ambitious, but let's get into it. Alright, so the first hole at Pebble Beach is a 332 yard par 4. I didn't want to open up with the driver, I just went with a 5-iron to start with. Hopefully just try and get into the fairway. Pulled it. And missed the fairway. Just hit into the rough. Shouldn't be too bad here, although I've now got 200 yards. So I need to hit my 4-iron, which I'm not entirely comfortable with, as you'll see. Well, that was a pretty decent shot. But again, I don't really have the legs. I can't really carry a 4-iron 200 yards yet. Carry distance there was only 160. Or total 160. So we're just hitting on with a wedge. Not too bad. Now, just to clarify here with the rules of my little break 80 challenge, I am going to be using the nice little trick. I am going to be using the auto putt setting on TrackMan. So I will auto finish based on my handicap, which is at 7.3. Now we get the big boy out. And again, I've hooked it. My path is going really too far left. So, I mean, as you can see there from the tracer, it didn't curve massively, but my starting line was maybe a little bit off. And now I'm in a little bit of trouble here. So I've gone with a pitching wedge out, trying to get back to the fairway. And trying to encourage it, but no, back in the rough. Now we move on to an 8-iron approach shot, 139 yards. Should be able to get on the green. But wait, no, it was out of the rough, wasn't it? So the connection, TrackMan does compensate for that, so it's going to be not as easy to hit the right distances. So again, I came up short there, so maybe that's a lesson. Hit a 7-iron. That's a decent little chip. Again, it's kind of hooking to the left a little bit. Not hooking, just starting left, going left. And a fail with that trick shot. Now, a problem was with my recording here, it didn't actually go through properly. So I messed up. I missed holes 3 through 5. But I will put them up, 3 through 6 even, sorry. So I will put them up on screen now. I've got the stats. And now we get on to hole 7. So obviously one of the most iconic holes in all of golf. I've gone with a 56 degree here. I've practiced it actually a few times on the closest to pin game you can play on TrackMan. And have come pretty close before. And when this one mattered, I feel like, as well as the trick shot, I hit a really good shot here. 2 putt for par. Now, this next hole, I thought, I'm going to give this a go. Feeling quite comfortable with my driver now. I feel like I can clear that creek. As you can see, I went straight into it. So I took my medicine, took out the 5-iron, and just made it onto that first section of the fairway. There's no way I'm getting across that creek. So laid up, essentially, to a fairly decent position. It's only 100 yards, 160 yards. So I thought, oh yeah, my 4-iron can make that. Can it? Can it? Trying to encourage it. Oh no. Oh no. That didn't go to plan. 2 balls into the sea, so now I'll just get across. So now I'm thinking, yeah, just get over as much as I can. And now for some reason the video stopped again, so I wasn't able to capture the approach onto the green. But as you can see by the stats, I actually hit a really good one. This hole nearly broke me, but I walked away with a 1 putt for an 8. So hole 9 started with the driver, and I felt like I hit a really good one here, but then it just crept towards that bunker and managed to get over it, which was okay. So I've got myself left 191 yards, 200 yards, sorry, and I hit 191 yards with my 4-iron. So at the moment I don't actually have a hybrid or a 3-wood, but that would be the perfect club, I feel like, for that kind of distance. So just short of the green. Fairly simple chip up. Lots of green to work with as well. Managed to get it fairly close to the hole. Next, hole 10. Again, going with driver. Now that was probably the best drive I hit on the entire round, flirting with those bunkers perhaps. But no, kept it in the fairway, and now look at this roll. I'm already thinking about it in the next shot, and it hasn't stopped yet. That slope must be crazy in real life. And it still hasn't stopped. Okay, now it's stopped. And take a look at the trace line as well. Proper slingshot from left to right. But 250 yards, probably my best drive as well. And the 7-iron approach I was pretty happy with, although again flirting with disaster, but just stays in the deep rough. Nice and easy chip on. Getting close enough. All right, next, hole 11, driver. Again, too far left. It's not hooking, but the starting point is too far left. I need to work on that. Again, into the rough. Now here I hit 8-iron, trying to think I can make it. But again, I need to count for the rough and the fact that that bunker is there on the right side. Managed to land in between them, so obviously got a better lie to then chip up. And Trackman generously gave me 2 putts from there. Now hole 12, 179 yard par 3, and I thought, good trick shot. But I thought I'd do this with a 5-iron. I was wrong. Not quite pin high into the rough, so yeah, I really need to hit 4-iron or even a hybrid if I get one. Now I thought this chip was pretty good. Landed where exactly I wanted it to, but it just rolled out a bit too far. Which, if you don't make the green, you know, you can't do the auto putts. So I had to chip on. And that one went too far. To chip again. Thought it might go in, but no. Then 2 putts generously. Now hole 13. Starting out with the driver again, putting it to the left. Need to stop doing that. Find the sand. So about 120 yards left. Decided to try and pump the 9-iron as far as I could. Felt like a pretty good strike. And it just crept onto the green. Again, TrackMan from there gave me 2 putts. Now hole 14, here with the driver. Again, it's gone a little bit left of where I was trying to go. And now on this par 5, it's 548 yards. If I get in the sand there, I feel like there's a lip just in front of me as well. I just feel like I just have to dunk one as far up the fairway as I can without staying in that bunker. So there's an 8-iron to there. And I'm still, feels like a million miles away from the green, so I just want to dunk another 8-iron up. Yes, simple enough, I guess. Plodding along, getting to the green eventually. And then it's a 56 degree. Now here I made a mistake because look how uphill that green is. Should have gone pitching wedge, should have even tried to fly the green. 9-iron would have been fine. But out of the sand I feel like I did alright. I was very happy with that shot. And I got 2 putts from TrackMan. Now hole 15, par 4. Starts with a driver. Again, way too far left. Giving myself about 120, 130 yards. So I went with 9-iron. Again, pretty much full power. And this shot was probably my best of the round. From there I get a 1 putt as a birdie on the scorecard. Hole 16, 367 yards. Again, start to go with driver. Felt like I connected really well with it, but I find the sand again. So pitching wedge out of the sand again, try and get it up and over those trees, get it onto the green if I can. Just fought up short, tried to encourage it, but no, chip up. Here I tried to use the contours of the green to my favour, but didn't quite work out. I think I just hit it too hard. And now we move on to the 17th. Iconic hole in all of golf, you know, Jack Nicklaus, 1-iron, hit the flagstick, such an iconic shot. But which club will I use? Well, I haven't got a 1-iron. So for me, it was actually a lot shorter, so I went with 7. And that was probably the best struck 7-iron I hit on my round. And I flew the green. Now, if anything, I'm not that disappointed with that because that's what I should have been doing on a lot of the other holes. I came up short a lot of the time, so I should have been trying to fly the green as much as possible. Here, a little chip on. Pretty well controlled. Tried to get it to sit straight away. Thought I had overhit it, but it wasn't too bad. And again, 2 putts. Now, the 18th. What can I do here with driver? Finally get one to go right or straight, but wait, it's gone right into someone's garden. Oh, no. Oh, that's pretty bad. So now I'm thinking about that left shot I've been hitting all around. And don't do it. Don't go left, don't go left, don't go left. Oh no. Oh no, it's gone left. But hang on. Oh! A conveniently placed rock managed to shoot my ball over to the fairway. That was pretty lucky. And now again, trying to lay up really, just trying to get as far down the fairway as I could. Could have gone right, there's how much green there is that side. But no, I ended up in the bunker. Now hoping to find the green from the sand. But no, again, pulled it a little bit to the left and I still haven't got out of this bunker yet. That felt pretty nice. Went up and stopped on the green, very nice. And then from there, TrackMan gave me 2 putts. And so that was it. That was the round. As you can see from my stats, I didn't quite break 80. 87 for my first go. Lot to work on, lot to improve on. Some good shots in there. But stay tuned for more videos from Average Joe Golfer, because I'll be doing more of this Break 80 series at different courses. Maybe go back to Pebble Beach, try and beat that score. I think I can. But thanks for watching. Any comments or feedback, please do feel free to get in touch. I'll see you in the next one.